2XKO has officially released their closed beta, and here are my initial thoughts on getting into it as a complete beginner to fighting games. Just to put my experience into perspective, I've been doing a series called Trying to Learn Street Fighter 6 as a complete beginner until I'm actually good, and I just posted day 15. So I literally just started and I'm having an absolute blast, so I'm hoping I can help some people who want to get into fighting games because these games are not as intimidating as they seem. Let's get into it. Before you play, obviously you need to figure out what you want to play on, and I personally would not overthink this. If you have a controller that works, that will do. The most important thing is getting into the game and actually playing and learning some fundamentals. I'm using a GameSir Xbox controller and it feels great to me. I started on joystick, but actually about 2 days into my journey I swapped to D-pad since people were letting me know that it's more accurate. I would recommend doing this, and it's going to feel a bit awkward at first, but honestly once I swapped over I wasn't accidentally jumping or doing misinputs as often. Before going into the actual game, I watched a video on how to play 2XKO, and I did the same for Street Fighter because watching someone actually explain everything is really helpful. The tutorial only gives you like a short explanation, so I watched a video by Cloud805 on how to play 2XKO. The video is kind of long, but they go over all the basics of 2XKO, and it was nice to watch before actually going into the tutorial. I would encourage you all to do the tutorial in fighting games, especially if you're a beginner, because it teaches you some controls and introduces you into some terms. But don't feel bad if you don't remember every little thing. I did all the tutorials in 2XKO and in Street Fighter, and I'll be honest, I don't remember everything. Some of the terms just kind of went over my head, but it gets you pressing buttons. I found the terms in the advanced tutorial to be a bit overwhelming, but the main thing is that I found the practice part to be helpful. It gets you practicing and introduces you into holding different directions and pressing buttons to do different moves. During this tutorial, it's going to introduce you into something called Pulse, which is auto combos. So when you press your light, medium, or heavy button multiple times, it will literally throw them into a combo for you. I'm going to give you my opinion on this as a literal complete beginner and what helped me improve to get to plat in Street Fighter 6. I went out of my way to not use auto combos, and I didn't even learn a combo until about day 4. What I learned as a beginner is that combos are definitely not your highest priority, and when I did learn a combo on day 4, it was a 4-button combo that I used all the way up to plat. I did not go into training and practice a combo from a YouTube video until about day 12, and on day 15 I am just now implementing that into online matches. Although that's my opinion, if you want to use auto combos, go ahead and use them. Do whatever makes you want to play the game more, because that's ultimately what's going to make you better. Whatever route you decide to choose, you should be working on becoming more consistent with things like blocking, movement, and attacking. You are not going to learn all these things in one day, but as you keep playing, you definitely will improve on them. Intentionally making time to practice has been working good for me, like watching a video or practicing something that I know I'm struggling with. For example, if you're struggling with neutral, find a video that gives you tips on how to improve that. What I've been doing is trying to learn or work on one thing a day, like finding out what move is best for anti-aerials when someone jumps at you. I know something like that seems small, but as you slowly implement those things each day, it's going to build on each other and your fundamentals will get better, and the game will seem way less stressful once you start learning some fundamentals. Playing the game more is ultimately what is going to make you better, because these games reward you for putting in time, and it feels so good when you hit something that you've been practicing. Also, don't just hop instantly into online matches, definitely do some warm-ups and training. Anyways, I hope you found this helpful, and if you are new like me, follow me to track my progress and we can learn this game together. Bye.